I'm Zoe Holdstock here in Didsbury, group manager of Didsbury FunTeam Basketball.
I'm Allan Whitehead and I coach here with Didsbury FunTeam Basketball, and we've been doing it since 2016, so this is probably about 8 or 9 years. We took a few years off with COVID, of course, too.
Why did you want to get involved with FunTeam Alberta?
For us, it was about being a part of a community, and it was affordable. And then morphing into the basketball group, our youngest wanted to play basketball. And so I knew FunTeam from the hockey days, and so contacted the office and we set up Didsbury FunTeam Basketball.
I lived out here in Didsbury since 2008, I guess, and started a family out here and just noticed there were really no basketball opportunities for young kids. So yeah, we wanted to start something up as my kids got to that age for kids, so they could get kind of exposed and introduced to the sport and have an opportunity to play out here other than school, where school basketball usually starts in grade 7. So it was a long time to wait. So we wanted to start a program to get those younger kids going.
So our program it's different than the competitive basketball groups that might be out there. We definitely, there's no kind of tryouts or anything. It's come, enjoy the sport, learn the sport, maybe you know a lot about the sport or some of the kids know nothing, make new friends, and yeah, no travel. The commitment is once a week for 10 weeks on a Saturday morning, and it's just flexible, it's easy, it's fun, it's, I don't know, feels like a family.
What do you think is the biggest thing you see in kids from week 1 to week 10?
Yeah, definitely a lot of growth. I think with the younger kids, like our grade 2 to 4 kids, it's definitely like the body control. They're pretty out of control, especially when you put a ball in their hand and they're dribbling it. It's kind of, usually there's a lot of runaway balls and it's kind of craziness. But by the time we get to this point, we're 8 weeks in now, a lot more control and just that, yeah, that they're a lot more fundamentally skilled, where they can, you know, move the ball, pass the ball, and control their bodies too. So that's a huge thing. With the older kids, it's more the team play, like learning how to work with teammates and not just, you know, have to do everything themselves, dribble the ball, but learn how to make good passes and get open and use their teammates and work as a team too. Most rewarding thing, I think, when kids are having fun and they're playing the sport, they're enjoying it, and they're encouraging each other too, when they're kind of that good sportsmanship, when you get them playing hard but also encouraging and working with each other too. That's a rewarding thing for sure.
Just quickly touch on Coach Allan and the other guys.
Yeah, so yeah, without them, yeah, I can do the paperwork, but there'd be no fun in the gym. So they are amazing, and our kids, I know they feel supported, encouraged. I don't think they feel ever that they've made a mistake. Yeah, I think they're enthusiastic, friendly coaches, and it's and our young adult ones that come back too is really cool.
Why is this program important for the community?
Yeah, I think just the opportunity. There isn't really youth basketball for kids out here other than what the schools are doing. And then club basketball, I think typically they've got a little bit of that going. That starts more around 12, 13 years old. So I think we hit a group that are young, that are just wanting to get exposed to the sport and have an opportunity to get out and play. We keep it really non-competitive as much as we can. There are always games at the end, but we try to make it kind of a fun, engaging, easy to access kind of activity, just to share the sport with them.
Why do you continue to do it?
I love still knowing that something we started selfishly for my kid is still loved and looked forward to in the community. There are kids here that I've known from tiny, and they've been waiting till they get to grade 2 so that they can join. And then we've got kids that age out and they stay and they can then come back as volunteers, which is so great. So yeah, just to be involved in that in the background is pretty special.